Hello everybody and welcome to the series finale of Exploration Series 2. Now for the last episode we're going to be following the railway line from Penicuik to S-Bank, and joining me today once again we've got DP Railway Videos David Mainor, who will also be telling you a little bit about the railway in this video. So I hope you enjoy. Right here along the path by the river we have what is left of the Valley Field paper mill. There's not much left, just this wall here. Further down the path there is, which I will take you down to, there's a wall over there which was also part of it. And there's a plaque here on the wall as well telling you a little bit about it. This wall that is risen above the pathway we're on, David believes that this was part of the paper mill that was here at one point. The wall's just been reinforced. We're still continuing along the path. This is where we believe the railway would have ran along, and we're following it. Down here next to the path we've got little bit of land that's now been completely filled with water, but there is some brickwork there which looks as if it could have been an old platform. The shape of this embankment does look like it possibly carried a track bed. Not sure. I didn't get a chance to do a lot of research on this one, but if anybody knows anything about this part then please tell me. We have now continued along the path, and the embankment that's down there that's now filled with water starts to come up here onto this area of land, and if we turn this way we're now coming on to an old bricked bridge that goes over the river. It's been reinforced at the side, but this is definitely a railway bridge from having a look at the structure underneath.
Now this path is where the railway went.
Yes. So we are now on the railway. So we now definitely know that we are on the correct area, because up here we've got a big wall, and not far from us there's actually an old level crossing gate over there. So we know that we're definitely on the right path now.
And with more interesting things to come.
Yes, there will be. In front of me here you can actually see what appears to be a gate that's been left behind from an old level crossing on the line, and this was the magnetic thing to keep the gate open. So yeah, very nice. Not seen one of these in any of the railways ever actually. And just in front of us there is a bridge that we're going to continue to walk towards. Behind me here we have another railway bridge, and we've actually came down to have a look at this one because the structure is quite nice. As you can see, the river goes underneath as well. And yeah, so we're now, where are we now?
Between Penicuik and Rosalind.
Yes. So we're now making our way out of the Penicuik area, and we're going to keep going with it.
So this station here is Akandini station. This is where the trains would have stopped to pick up passengers back in the day. This is where the platform was. So it's just a single track platform with curves down there, which then goes over a bridge and into a tunnel. There's not much more remains. It's mainly just the two platforms with a bunch of trees over it. I think there's another platform over there as well, but I can't really tell.
So here at the end of the Akandini station platform we have another bridge which goes over the river. Now, I really like this one because it's still got it's got a structure to it. What's the word? You can tell from looking at it that it was a railway bridge. That's what. Yes, it's the original bridge that always went over this railway. And there we've got, above us here we've got a road, and that's a bridge that the river goes under, and now we're about to go through this tunnel which the railway went through. Now, since this is a public pathway, they've now filled the tunnel with a lot of lights. So, you know, it's a bit different from Glenfarg because that was absolutely pitch black, but still a very nice structure, very echoey as well.
I once went through here at 4 o'clock in the morning once.
4 o'clock in the morning? And the lights were off?
Yeah.
Jesus, that sounds terrifying.
It was quite fun though.
Mind you, this isn't as big as Glenfarg though.
The second one was much bigger.
Oh yeah, the thing about Glenfarg, right, is that's like pitch dark in the middle because it's curved. But I don't think this one would ever lose natural, well, it would it like...
Nah, well this one is slightly, the second one was pitch black though, and that curve, so it was completely dark. We just had to make sure you didn't stay with the path.
Yes. We are now entering the second tunnel on the line. The last one was curved, but this one is just a dead-on straight.
Got them two mixed up.
Who got the two mixed up?
Me.
You got the two mixed up.
Well, I thought this one was
Oh, okay.
Just more stones.
Yeah, you think they're from the railway? I have absolutely no idea. This one again has a very nice structure left behind.
And in the distance, the viaduct, I believe, is up there.
Yes, in the distance we've got a viaduct that we're going to be walking over. So I really like this railway, and quick.
It's still not got train to on the map. I could use a local railway line.
Yes, David could do with having this line reopened to help him get places a bit better, and I certainly would have a bash on it as well. As many of you will probably know, the leaving line in Fife is set to reopen in 2024, which it's now been 51 years since that was shut due to the Beaching Act. So that'll be really good when that reopens, because that's something that the people in that area have been screaming out for a long time. Is this railway something people have been wanting as well?
A few people, but I don't think enough people have wanted it to where it's, you know, reopened.
Aye.
Plus, they've got the bus services to compete with, so.
Yeah, they've got border buses and Lothian down here.
And stagecoach, but they're not really common.
Alright. So yeah, we've just left the second tunnel and now we're making our way towards this viaduct over here.
This is the Firth Viaduct. This viaduct would have taken the trains right across the River Ag. I'm probably going to catch a cold.
So here we have an old platform, and down there at the bridge we've got another old platform. This was the Rosalind Castle station. You can see it ahead. I will go up on the platform to let you have a little look at it. We are now on the platform of Rosalind Castle station. This is down there is where the track bed would have been, and up here we are on the platform, and above us here we've also got a road bridge as well.
And there's a sign that still says Rosalind Castle right there.
Yep, there's a nice little sign. So this is where the station was. I'm not sure how the station was laid out, to be honest, but the platform looks fairly lengthy. I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. So there you go. We are now between Roswell and S-Bank. This is a bridge which the main road goes over, quite a nice structure. It's so good to get under a bridge because the weather is like a typhoon today. It's pretty bad. There's David hiding in the corner, trying to get a bit of relief from the wind because the amount of times my packed lunchbox lid has came off is unbelievable. But yes, this is another bridge and we're going to continue. Now we are at the old Bonnyrigg train station. I apologise for the lighting, it's just getting dark. But here you can, I don't know if you can make it out right, but we do have old platforms here, and we're actually going to go up on one just now and have a little look.
So it looks like it was double track in the middle, as there's like 2 platforms. So this must have been where the trains crossed over.
Yes, I believe so.
Then they would have continued along that way towards. If I remember correctly, it went to Lonehead and it joined up the middle of it.
Yes, but I do apologise for the lighting. I don't know how well you can make it out, but we are on a platform at the moment, and there's one over there as well. And as David said, the double track went through this section here. Hi everybody, so that's us reached the end. It's now pretty much pitch dark. We're now at S-Bank. We're going to get on the train and go back to Waverley. There's David.
Goodbye.
Oh, and before we go, I've got one last thing to show you all. Exploration. One of my biggest interests. All these old railways are flooded with history. For now, the past must rest. But this is not over yet.